Welcome, 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 welcome one and all. I'm here again with another video for you, a very simple recipe. But before we get started, as you can already see in the title what I am about to do, but before we get started, I want to thank you so much for watching the videos. To my new subscribers, thank you and welcome. And if you have not yet subscribed, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button. We need you to be a part of the MDTD family. If you can become a family friend, you can become an aunt, an uncle, a cousin, or just a family friend if that is okay with you. But please go ahead and hit the subscribe button. And folks, listen, I know that you have friends, so hear me. Why don't you just send the videos to 10 of your friends, or send this video to 10 of your friends and just ask them to subscribe. That's all I'm asking you to do. 10 of your friends or family members, and ask them to subscribe to the channel. Please help me. As you know, one hand can clap, one hand can slap, one hand can clap. We need both hands to clap. So I need you, all right, to help me to grow this channel. And like I've said in the last video, I need you to help me to get to 1,000 subscribers. Because as soon as I hit 1,000 subscribers, I'm going to reveal to you what MDTD means. Because there's a backstory to it, right? It's not just a bunch of letters I put together that has no meaning. There's a meaning behind the MDTD, and I want to share that with you. So please go ahead and help me to reach 1,000 subscribers. All right, I'm putting out some really good contents for you. Sharing my passion with you, so I need you to help me to grow this channel. All right, so thank you very much. Please take me up on the offer. I know you're going to do well. Share out the video. Come on, what are you waiting on? Yeah, hit the subscribe button. Thank you. Also remember to put a thumbs up on the video. All right, like the video, put a thumbs up on the video. This is very important. This is how you tell YouTube that whatever I'm doing, it interests you. So put a thumbs up on the video, share the video with your friends and your family members, and ask your friends to share it with their friends. All right? Together, we will grow. All right. So let's get into the video. So I'm going to make some gizzada, some Jamaican gizzada. Now, I don't know the origin of the gizzada, but you know, the idea is out there that it has some Portuguese influence. I'm not quite sure. You could go Google it, you could go research it. But I want to make some Jamaican gizzada. I want to show you how to do it MDTD style, all right? It's a very, very simple recipe. And you know, guys, you know, growing up in Jamaica, we did not have the fancy snacks like these kids have nowadays. The Dunkaroos and the chips and the juice and so on. So these are little things that we grew up on, you know, and especially in the country area, we grew up on these things. But a lot of people don't know how to make it. People in Jamaica don't know how to make it. So whether or not you are from Jamaica, that's fine. And I know that I have some people on my channel, some loyal subscribers and viewers. You're not from Jamaica. It doesn't matter where you're from, right? We're one, right? We're one. So if you're from St. Vincent, Barbados, Trinidad, St. Lucia, it doesn't matter, all right? Even if you're from the Middle East, that's fine. We are one, all right? And I just want to show you how to make this wonderful, wonderful treat, all right? And you can substitute it with your popcorn. Oh yeah, you're gonna watch a nice movie, you don't need to go for the popcorn and all of that. Just eat a gizzada, man. Call up your friends. You're sitting there with your spouse, you know, your husband, your wife, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, and you want to enjoy a movie. Nothing like having a gizzada. Yeah, a gizzada keep things in order. All right, so what I have in this bowl, my famous bowl, right? I have about three cups of flour, right? 3 cups of flour, and I'm gonna need about a stick of butter, probably about 113 grams of butter or margarine, whatever you have, right? And also I'm gonna need about a teaspoon of salt, right? Not a lot of salt, just about a teaspoon of salt. All right, there you have it, right? So what I'm going to do, let me wash my hand. Let you see that I wash my hand. Always important to wash your hands. Wash your hands. To go in, and I'm going to combine the flour and butter. All right. Right, the butter is going to give it the color, right? You don't need any baking powder or any baking soda or anything like that. You just need the flour and the butter. And if the butter is a salty butter, then you don't need any salt, all right? So we combine it until it has the texture of a breadcrumb, all right? Let me just give you a close-up so that you can see it, right? It has the texture of breadcrumb. That's what you want to see, right? Make sure that you mix properly. All right, so you just want to get it like a pizza dough or the dumpling dough, just like this, guys. All right, just want to make sure I give it a good press and take out all the air pockets. And don't worry, it's a very good exercise. So while we eat, we are working out at the same time. Yes. Making these dishes and pastries help to give you good biceps. There you have it, I'm done. So what we're gonna need is a piece of saran wrap. All right, you're gonna wrap it in a saran wrap and you're gonna put it in the refrigerator for about 20 minutes. And what you need now, you need your water. Right? You need water. So you're going to need the ice cold water. This is important. Make sure that it is cold water, ice cold water. Right? I have some cube of ice inside here. Now you're not going to throw the cubes inside. You're just going to throw your water in and you're going to mix it into a dough. Right? Very, very simple recipe, guys. But very delicious, very tasty. So just watch the process. I know not for you. A lot of you people from Jamaica, you see Gizzada on the street, Gizzada in the shop, but you don't know how they make Gizzada. Huh? Oh no. So you're at the right place on the MDTD channel, and together we are learning. So while my dough is chilling, we're going to use we're going to prepare the filling. So I have in my pot here some freshly grated coconut. So I have about I have a large coconut. It's about maybe 2 cups of freshly grated coconut rather. And you want to leave the juice in because this will give it flavor, right? So you don't want to take out the milk. You want to leave the milk in for flavor. Now we're going to need a cup of brown sugar. Let me just a teaspoon of cinnamon and a teaspoon of nutmeg. A tablespoon of vanilla essence. A teaspoon of mixed essence. I'm going to put in half a teaspoon of rose water and half a teaspoon of almond essence. So what we're going to do, we're going to combine the coconut and all the other ingredients. Make sure that you give it a good mix. Sorry guys, I forget to mention that we need ginger. Alright, so I have 2 tablespoons of grated ginger, freshly grated ginger. Alright, so we're going to pour that in the mixture. Okay folks, I just want to bring you over so that you can see what is happening over here. Alright, so I'm making the filling for my gizzada, and you want to keep your flame at medium, because this thing will pop and it's very hot, so it will burn. Alright, so look at this, just like this, just like that. Coming together nicely. Right, so this is what I will use to make my filling for my gizzada. I'm going to turn off the fire and let this cool, because I need it to be properly cool before I start filling in the pie and show you the process. All right, so stay tuned. Thank you so much. Remember guys, if you have reached this far in the video, I'm sure that it interests you. Remember to subscribe, like, and share. All right, please go ahead. Hey folks, so I'm back with you. My flour is chill, or the flour chill out in the fridge long time. I mean, come on, it's a Jamaican thing, so you have to chew in the patwa, you know what I mean? So I put in a little bit of patwa. So the flour is chill, right? I have it here. I have my clean surface, right? Let me just wash my hand again so that you can see that my hands are properly washed. And my surface is already clean, right? You need a clean surface to work with. All right, so what I'm going to do now, I'm going to roll the dough. All right, so I just need a little bit of dusting on my counter, right? Not too much. All right, so all right, it's just like you're making pizza. All right, so just follow the process guys. All right, need your rolling pin. You're gonna roll. I'm gonna need it to about 1/8 of an inch. All right, so that's, you need it as thin as possible. You don't want your crust to be too thick. So I have it all nice and thin here. Make sure you get it as thin as 1/8 of an inch. So while I'm rolling and flattening my dough, right, you want to preheat your oven, right? I give mine about 300. You can go up to 350. Depends on the oven that you have, because some people, your oven is powerful. Some people might have a little bit slower oven. Right. I think my thickness here is good. So after this, you're gonna need a bowl or something that is round to cut your shape. All right. If you remember when I was doing my bulla, right? Just want to press into it to get your Gizzada cups. So I have my doughs here already cut out, right? So just like this. All right, and like I've said, you're not going to throw away the remaining portion. So now I have my cuttings. All right, you just want to make sure that they're as flat as they can be. So after that now, guys, what I'm going to do, I'm going to make the cup, the Gizzada for the filling, right? So let me just move this out of the way, right? So I have them as flat as possible. You're gonna need your index finger to be the lead finger. You're gonna need, you know, your thumb and your index finger on the other hand to pinch it around, right? So some people call it Gizzada, some call it pinch around. All right, so what you're gonna do, watch this. I'm gonna hold it like that, and I'm going to pinch it around to make the cup. So there you have it, right? And I have my baking tray along with my baking sheet, right? My oven is already preheated. All right, so you want the cup to look something like this. All right, just like that. That's my Gizzada cup. All right, and so we're just gonna continue until the process is through. Right, remember you're gonna use your index finger as the lead, your thumb and index finger again to pinch the sides so that you can hold them together. Right, so it's not that difficult. Okay guys, so I am finished with the dough. So I have the cups here, as you can see. So I have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18 cups, right? So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put them in the oven and let them bake a little bit. But before I put them in, you're going to need a fork and you will need to punch a few holes in the bottom, right? So this will prevent them from puffing up. All right, so you just use a fork, put a few holes in the bottom. Just follow the process. This is very important. So what I'll do now, I'll put these in the oven and let them bake a little bit, maybe about 5 minutes, and then I will remove them and I'll check back in with you. Okay, so now I'm finished. My crust is ready. All right, so guys, I'm going to put in the fillings. Remember the coconut fillings? All right, so I'm going to put in the fillings. All right. So you just want to stuff that with the fillings. All right, so just watch what I'm doing. Make sure that you get it into every corner of the crust. Okay folks, so there you have it. I'm all done. My gizzada, my pinch around is all finished. Properly baked. Just look at this. Awesome, right? Yeah, so please go ahead, follow the recipe. Let me know how it turns out. All right? Best tasting gizzada right here on MDTD. Please remember to subscribe. Go ahead. Hit the subscribe button, like, and also share. And leave a comment and let me know how you're enjoying the videos, all right? So I appreciate your time with us right here at MDTD. Help me to reach 1,000 subscribers. And remember, I've asked you to just share this. Share it with 10 of your friends. Call up 10 of your friends and ask them to subscribe to the channel. Call up a family member. Ask your family member to subscribe. Together we're going to grow, all right? Thank you very much. Gizzada right here, right? And remember I said you can watch TV, eat gizzada. You don't have to eat popcorn, right? The gizzada right here. I'm telling you, if you could just smell it right now. So thank you very much. God bless you. Until the next video, all right? Please go ahead, try the recipe and let me know how it turns out. And become a family member again, I've said. You can become an aunt, an uncle, a cousin, or you can just become a family friend. All right? So there you have it. Gizzada. A lot of people don't know how to make gizzada. Right? A lot of Jamaicans don't know how to make gizzada. And I have not only Jamaicans on my channel, I have people from all walks of life. All right, so please go ahead, try it and let me know.